The historic school shutdown in our state is wrapping up day 6, and the stage is already set for day 7 tomorrow.
Lots of new developments happened at the state capitol today, so we're going to check back in with News on 6 anchor Craig Day.
Lori and Brian, just about everyone, the majority of Oklahomans think Oklahoma teachers need more pay and Oklahoma's education system needs to be better funding. Of course, there's disagreement on how to do that, so there's a lot of activity going on right now to come up with some funding measures to fund education in Oklahoma. There are some critics, however, who don't agree with what's happening here at the state capitol. News on 6's Aaron Conrad actually spoke with two groups who don't disagree that there needs to be more money for education. They just don't want taxes to do it.
Well, that's right, Craig. These two groups tell me while they don't support tax increases like 1010XX or 1019XX, they say they aren't anti-education and still support getting money for our schools. Rhonda Villamont-Smith is a member of the Oklahoma Taxpayers Unite Coalition, backed by former Senator Dr. Tom Coburn. The group is currently collecting signatures for a veto referendum that would halt some of the education funding legislation and send it to the voters in November.
The first thing that our legislators do, it seems, is go after taxes, more taxes.
Villamont-Smith says while some call them an opposition group, she would disagree.
We believe that teachers could get a raise and that schools can be properly funded by looking for other measures outside of just raising our taxes.
The coalition supports consolidating school districts and superintendents, getting rid of wind subsidies and auditing state agencies to find the funds.
If you watch the pennies, the dollars will watch themselves. So if you consider this pennies, these are the things that we need to be watching so that we don't have budget shortfalls and we also are able to fund education.
The Oklahoma Council of Public Affairs is a similar group out of Oklahoma City.
So we're really trying to get legislators and get the public to zoom out, see the broader picture here, and look for ways to provide the funding that we need in the classroom without bailing out profligate state agencies in other areas.
A solution they say isn't anti-anything, rather a different approach to finding money for our schools.
Polling shows Oklahomans, right, left, and center, support teachers, support schools. The question is, how do you do it?
For more on both of these organizations and what exactly they're advocating for, we've included links to their websites over on our News on 6 app. For now, we're live on the scene on the story in Tulsa. Aaron Conrad, News on 6.